So, Bill Tara, this is it. This is a big year. This is a big year because for the last 20 years we've said we must do more. We must do more. Globally, we must do more. And obviously, the internet has its good and its negatives, but for the good of the internet, we can now reach around the globe with our Human Ecology Project work, and it's all going to be free. We have some wonderful donors who are going to assist us with funding to shoot these incredible educational videos, workbooks for schools. We'll be doing online webinars and podcasts. We'll also be creating some fun programs in the kitchen. And, you can join us from wherever you are in the world. Learn to cook at no cost. You have health questions, Bill and I'll help assist when we can. So this is what we want to do for the larger community and not just the revolving door of people that are privileged enough to be able to afford to purchase courses or have health counselling. So this is for everyone.
Yeah, because that whole concept of information or education being the process of generations and generations of people from different cultures and different kinds of input. And what we're looking for is that kind of synthesis and making that synthesis available to people, because really a lot of people are being cut out of the loop right now, and a lot of attitudes exist where people think, I can't do that, it's too expensive. And the expense thing is really an important one. And I think that's one that I know that we're both very interested in addressing that issue. We've found out that eating in a really healthy, earth-sustainable way is the cheapest way to eat that you can imagine.
Exactly.
Right? And it's not only inexpensive, but it's productive of health. And so to figure out how to do that on a very, very limited budget, I think is one of the biggest things that we can really get out there.
Do you remember?
People are, I'm sorry, but people that are eating a lot of junk food because it's made so cheap. And they think, well, it's cheap, I can't afford to eat anything else. And all they need to do is to learn how some of the simple things of rolling their food over and using their kitchen more creatively without spending all their time in the kitchen.
£5. I took a £5 note and I created recipes for Action Against Hunger for £1 a day, because people are living in that poverty line in the £1 a day. I bought a bag of rice, short grain brown rice. I bought some carrots, leeks, onions. I spent the £5, and people may not believe this, the vegetables were also organic. This is another fallacy that people say it's too expensive to eat organic. No, it's absolutely not. There might be a few pence more of a difference, but the long term, apart from the benefit to your own health, it's for the planet as well. Anyway, I created this, I cooked up the rice that lasted me for breakfast for every morning of these 5 days. I made 2 big, beautiful pots of soup, right? I had some beans in there. I lacked nothing in nutrients. I had the fats, the carbohydrates, the proteins in there. £5 I lived on for that 1 week.
Yeah.
So, whether I'm training chefs for royal families or whether I'm working with people or creating work for recipes for people on £1 a day, I use the same food. Okay, I don't have all the condiments and spices or whatever, but the food was still delicious and tasty. So it's a myth that it's more expensive. You cut out the fish, the meat, the eggs, the dairy, the cheese, the pork, everything, and you buy vegetables, you will not believe how much. Our students tell us they've cut back at least 40% on their grocery bills when they went 100% plant-based vegan diet. It's incredible.
And in the costs, there's the price and then there's the cost.
Yes.
The price is what we pay at the market. So that's another aspect of it. The price we pay at the market for food, or people buy in the supermarket or whatever, that's the price. But the cost is much higher than that. The cost is to the planet, to the animals, to the people's health, to the healthcare. How can you have a healthcare system that is run off its feet and say that it's successful? because the only way that makes any sense at all is that it's not successful. If you had a successful healthcare system, there wouldn't be so many people that would need healthcare or sick care in the hospital. And so we've got things completely backwards somehow, and that seems to be a theme that runs through our culture, is that we get things backwards very easily.
And we are so passionate. We want to empower everybody to take responsibility for their own health, because the bottom line is, this is your body. Your body is your life partner, not your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Your body is your life partner. This is who I am for life. Me, Marlene, much as I love Bill, he's my husband, but he's not my life partner. I am my life partner, so I want to take care of me. So when we teach people how to take responsibility for their own health, it's so empowering.
Yeah. And I was feeling very diminished when you said that. Here all this time.
Yeah,
No, it's true. It's true. It's just, I think the bottom line is that I guess we all have to learn how to be happy being healthy and not consider it, again, I said this earlier, but the whole thing about punishment, people looking at, I'm going to change my diet, I'm going to change my lifestyle, it's going to be punishment somehow, like they're going to wear sackcloth and eat the bark off of trees, and not realizing that actually you can live such a full existence and such a happy existence and such a healthy existence by just adhering to what nature demands.
And the longest living people on the planet do exactly what we do. This is how they eat and live every day. And, the ancients of our times, the ancient wisdom, this is not something that I've made up. It's something I've learned from the sheer genius of humans that have gone before us. And we hope to carry that on and educate as much as we can while we are here on this planet, and help as many people to start educating others. So it's like you throw the pebble in the pond, right, and it ripples out. And there's also a great saying, how many people does it take to change a light bulb? Only one. But the light bulb must want to change. This is the thing. So, we tell our students and clients it takes one grain of sand to turn the tide, and that one grain of sand could be you.
At any moment, for any person.
Exactly.
Yeah.